Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Connor. Good morning, Brandon. We had a nice, pretty good night in London. We had a break of the zone over the 50 and the wedge for about 44 pips, and a break of the trend line on gold for 68 pips. Somebody had to catch some of that, right? Now we're going to rearrange all this. Let's see. I guess I'll leave the wedge there for GU. See if it comes back. We got news. We got some heavy news coming at 8:30. Gotta pay attention to that. Let's see. Music sounds kind of loud today. What's up with that? Buenos días, Steph. Let's see. Yeah, about 100 pips total between GU and gold last night. I should say this morning. So gold is trying to make a move. I mean, already broke above the zone that I had for London. Not quite sure what to do over here with GU. I think we should be seeing a reversal here in the golden zone. We should see if it happens. Four hours bullish. The 30-minute is beginning to wig out. This 30-minute is beginning to wig out. Keep an eye on this. We don't know if that's the high yet. Guess it could make it all the way down there. If nodes really hits it hard. Buenos dias. Good morning, Ryan. GA has been ripping up. I'm assuming Joe's setup broke out. What it looks like. That trend line is still holding. That should be dramatic when it breaks. It's roaring up though. I don't have much there on GA. It just got there, so I don't have much on that. I think I feel safer putting it down here. Honestly, guys, I don't like any of what I see so far. I mean, the London was nice. London was nice. Now we're in a waiting pattern. We're kind of waiting now. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, Ryan. We're not chasing the market. My trading view is what is it? Trader 250K. I think I'm not sure. Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. Trader 250K. I wouldn't even know where to find that. But I think that's what it is. Yeah, right now, good morning, Eti. Buenos días, Abby. Bendiciones. Espero que tu día de trabajo te vaya bien. Le das saludos a mi isla, a mi bella islita, la perla del Caribe. Yeah, we had breakouts last night. We had breakouts last night on gold, on GU. I mean, the breakout on gold was very minimal. I mean, minimal. 70, almost 70 pips, 700 points. Which is pretty good. All it is doing is returning to the previous zone. It climbed up above the previous zone. It's still very unsure whether it's going to hold in the previous zone or not. Usually, when we see these kind of moves back into the previous zone, we see an immediate reaction of something like that. Usually. It's not done that. It may do that still, but it's not done that. And it may be waiting on news. 8:30 news, job claims. GA keeps roaring up though. Let me save my charts because my chart is wigging out now. It's not wanting to respond. See how this one's not responding. Gold is responding. Neither one of these is responding. Let me save it. Now we set it. Okay. So yeah, GA is strong. And I like the 50 hugging the trend line. Confirms the trend line. Could break for a nice pippage. But again, all three have made a move already. So it's time to chill for now. I mean, it looks like GU is getting ready to come down, but and the pattern also. But again, with news coming, there may not be anything significant to do for a while. Oh, hi Chusky. Thanks, Brandon. Yeah, I don't do much with TradingView as far as I don't post anything to TradingView. I mean, I got hundreds and hundreds of charts now, but I don't post to TradingView. What's happening right now? I start working on my plum, or should I start working on my apple? Start working on my apple. These plums are delicious. And I at around 9:30, 9:40, I gotta cut it off also. I got a meeting at 10. Just giving you a heads up. The move yesterday was amazing, wasn't it, guys? What is it? B Forex Highway, Hawaii, Hawaii. B4 Forex, as in Brandon Forex. I get it. The move yesterday was amazing. As soon as I hung up the call, I mean, it just started shooting down. And I'm like, oh, I'm all over that. So I jumped in on that, got all my money back, plus a little more. I mean, I took 25 pips, and that was $1,000. Had I let it run, like 100 pips that it gave, imagine. I was kind of like, okay, those are the kind of moves that you want to hold on for a while. But before I could even adjust the take profit, it just ran right through it. I think it was about 25 pips, because it was a 40 pip lot size. So that was amazing. Did you guys get some of that yesterday? I mean, it did exactly what I saw it doing. And that was this move right here. I mean, we were waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And finally it closed. Again, I'm kind of doing a recap of yesterday. Finally it closed, and this 9 a.m. candle was also the first hour of the 4 hour. So finally closed below the, basically breaking the pennant, breaking the pennant. And I said it should not go above that wick. This candle should respect this wick. It took a little bit of time. I was wicking up for a little bit, and then when it dropped, it was crazy, man. I mean, I took it to the bottom here. I mean, that was it for me. I took it to the bottom there. That's 28 pips or something like that. It went for 140, 1,400 points, 1,400 point drop. That would have been 5 grand. I had been holding it, but you never want to hold those kind of things on gold, especially. You don't want to hold that. So that was beauty. Did you guys catch some of that? Federico de Lorenzo. No, I don't trade news. I mean, I should say I don't always trade news, or I never trade news, but sometimes I do. I certainly don't trade it publicly. I don't want students to be getting bad habits. Sometimes I put small lot sizes on news to see the reaction. If you put a small enough lot size, this is not going to hurt you, but you really don't know which way the market is going. So buy stops, sell stops, that kind of thing. You can do a buy stop or a sell stop in the direction you think it is going, or you can do buy stop, sell stops on both ends and see which one triggers. The problem with that is that it could trigger both. And news sometimes does that. The last 2 NFPs have gone in one direction. But that's not always the case. I don't know GA very well. I'm not sure if this is a pullback to break out. It seems like it's at resistance. Yeah. See this little mess over here? Coincides with this little mess over here. And that's where price is. It should wig out there for a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. What is that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Bearish flag as far as I'm concerned. It hasn't even done a 38.2 retracement. This is still bearish. Not even a 38.2 retracement. Bearish all day long. Golden zone from there. Golden zone from there. Yep. If I was a betting man, and I'm not, I would say this is coming down. Where's that? But like Jay say, if it is coming down, right? If it is coming down, then it will be proven by the break of the trend line. If it is coming down. And if it is coming down, breaking the trend line, breaking the 50, it should test the lows. And the test of the lows are about 100 pips. So there's no rush to try to catch it up here. Although not a bad entry. if it actually goes down. It just seems that it will. Gold and GU are just hanging out. What's today? Thursday? Tomorrow's Friday. Are there heavy news tomorrow? Any news tomorrow? That's next week. Tomorrow we got a bunch of folders. Ton of folders in the morning. Well, at 8:30, 12. They're all yellow folders, but still, that's a lot of folders. What's that gold daily doing? Triple top. Triple top drop. It is at support. Still respecting. If this holds, and it seems like it's going to hold because this week ends tomorrow, that's another lower low. I mean, a lower high. Gold is still coming down. This is a 4H. It's messing around with the golden zone right now from the 4H. Maybe looking at another bearish move. Flag drop, perhaps flag drop. We'll see. Yep. I mean, the next zone up is the 38.2 of this drop. Still bearish. I mean, this overall move is bullish, obviously. And it did bounce from an important spot here. It's crazy how I marked that off yesterday and bam, boom, it bounced exactly there. Pretty wild. Pretty wild, pretty wild. Wild, wild west. So if we do get a break to the downside, watch for a bounce on the trend line. If the news are really powerful and it's really bad for gold, let's say, for example, or strong for the US, then a sell, I wouldn't hold beyond this. That's a strong zone. Word to the wise, word to the wise. Yeah, there it goes. There goes GA. Trying. It's trying. 17 pips attempt. Buenos días, Fátima. You're gonna buy from 1834? Well, okay. Yeah, Jones. Beautiful. Last night, London would have been a nice win had we been up for that. On a morning like today, when you have a red folder coming in the morning for New York, the move is played during London. That's the move. If you don't get a move in London, which we did get a move in London, not much to do until afternoons. That should be your out, Brandon. That should be your out. About 10 pip loss if it breaks. You can see how this was resistance before it broke through, created support. If it doesn't hold, then, you know, at least for me as a scalper, I'd be done right there. This is what it looks like for you right there. And anybody else is looking at GA. Not bad. It's not bad. But not much range. If it breaks below. If it breaks below 30 pips to the top, very difficult. Very difficult for that thing to go up. Already showed you it was on a shallow retracement. And I already showed you this over here and this over here, which is exactly where it's at. Look at this move over here. When it dropped, retested, dropped. That's exactly where it's at. Basically, you're looking at a double top right there. Not exactly, but yeah. But if this is going to be bullish, it needs to hold there. Gold has run into the 50 on the 1 hour. And it hasn't been at the 50 since 2 days ago. I anticipate a rejection here like we did yesterday. Remember, guys? On the 30-minute. We did this move on the 30-minute yesterday. Rejection at the 50. Drop. Now it's above the 50 on the 30-minute, but below the 50 on the 1 hour. I expect some sort of reaction to this right here. Thank you for being here with me, guys. Appreciate you being here. If you're getting value from the channel, please like. Make sure you leave your comment, subscribe. For those of you interested in our academy, let me find my affiliate link. Where is the thing imaging? There it is. That link will lead you to our academy, where we have tons of value for those of you who are not on our team yet. And if you're looking for clases en español, las estaré dando los miércoles cuando tenga suficientes estudiantes para justificar el tiempo. Aunque creo que voy a tener que comenzar para que entonces la gente aparezca. Look at gold making a move on the 50. Oh, when I started trading, I started with 10-cent lot size, man. Like I recommend everybody do. 10-cent lot size, no sense in risking money when you don't know what to do. When you're learning how to trade. Gold making a move. Perhaps the pre-news move. When you're starting and you're figuring out your lot size, you should stay on that lot size until you're consistently successful. Then you move up. At some point, you're going to run into. It's kind of weird, like how psychology works, and some people don't suffer this, but I did suffer it. You're going to run into a different kind of psychology when you go into the upper lot sizes. That happened to me. Every move up on lot size just seemed to wreck me. You know, did the 10 cents, did the $1, then the $1, struggle with the $5 forever. Struggle with that $5. It just seemed like too much money. Seemed like it was a lot of money. And then, so it was obviously an issue with money. I had an issue with money, right? I got to explore that, work on that. It took me a long time. Again, it took after I became comfortable with the $5 lot size and realized that the $5 lot size wasn't a big deal anymore. Then I moved to the $10 lot size, and that was a struggle for a little bit. And that, it wasn't so hard. The $10 lot size wasn't so hard as the $5 lot size for some reason. So you just got to do it according to your account, according to your account size. That's the bottom line. Yeah, GU it's inside the golden zone. That's correct. I removed the golden zone from there because this was resistance. So once resistance formed, I didn't need to see the fact that it was within a golden zone. There is a golden zone there, yes. Fighting the, where's Josh at? Where is Josh at? As soon as Josh sees a wick here, he's gonna go in. Although, really, up here should be the real concern. How much was that move? 17, 18 pips. GA is still fighting. If you have, yeah, risk management for all traders, 0.01 per every $100 that you have in your account with a max loss of 30 pips. That's a simple plan that anybody can follow. Okay, you could try to adjust it by how much you have in your account and all that stuff, or change it, you know, pip calculators and all that. It's very simple, guys. 0.01 lot size for every $100 you have in your account with a max loss of 30 pips. That equals 3% of your account. That's it. That's simple. Anybody can follow that. Yeah, on something like this, for example, on something like this is what Jay used to do in the beginning. He will go in on a 10-cent lot size and watch this move, right? If he's thinking that it could go, but he's not quite sure, he would enter a 10-cent lot size and watch the move. If he got a retest of the 50 with a wick, then he would put his big lot size in. So in other words, he was getting a retest of the position that he's confident is going in his direction now. And he did very well doing that. Now he doesn't do that no more. He's confident. And this is what I'm confident about. I'm confident about the fact that if I don't put my money in, I can't lose it. If I don't put my money in, I can't lose it. So I just wait. I wait for my signal. When I have it, then I go in. Well, Brandon, the problem with that is you're going to be taking out a lot on a 10 pip lot stop loss on all trades. Just a minor pullback on GBP pairs is 20 pips. You're going to be taking out a lot on trades that you should be winning. But if your system is working, keep doing it. If you find that you're constantly taken out on trades that go your way, then you might want to adjust that. Because stop losses should always be based on structure. Like, for example, somebody, because of their lot size, may not want to lose 5 pips. Well, I'm sorry, but the zone is not 5 pips. And this whole zone is 18 pips. Right? From top to bottom, 25 pip. That's the zone. If you're playing this game in here, and you're taking the breakout, stop loss is still down here. 25 pips. It's still down here. If you take a sell here, your stop loss is still up here. So the market determines what the stop loss should be. And we adjust to that. For example, if I have a stop loss that's over 30 pips, then I can't put my full lot size. It's not good risk management. It'd be better for me to take a 2% position. And that 2% position allows me to withstand a 60 pip stop loss. A 60 pip stop loss is plenty for me seeing if this is working or not. And on a 30 pip let's say, for example, again, this is 25 pip, right? This range is 25 pip right now. So if this pip is this 25 pips, am I comfortable losing all 25 of those pips? I'm not usually comfortable losing 25 pips. I don't like losing 25 pips. So I arrange myself so that if I lose 30 pips, I can handle it. You know, psychologically, emotionally, my account, you know. So it doesn't hurt me. It doesn't hurt me so bad, the 30 pip loss. And as a scalper, I don't really allow it to go that long. If I see it's not working, I'm out. I might set my stop loss. I might set my stop loss based on this right here. Let's say, for example, I take a buy now. Let's say I take a buy here. Price is there. And I take a buy, right? It's a couple options for me. I can either take it and play it based on the wick of that right there. That's really tight. That's a 3-4 pip stop loss. Okay, takes me out. Or if I'm gonna do it again in that structure, right? That structure. It stopped here, it's turning green. That's structure. If I believe this is going up, then stop loss would be right there. And it is going up. Look at that, pretty. Okay. Now, I could play it there with my full lot size. 3 or 4 pip lot size is not gonna, the stop loss is not gonna hurt me if I lose. Or I could play it down here. Well, that's 16 pips. That's not too bad either. From here, that's not too bad either. 16 pip stop loss. It's not bad. It's not gonna hurt me. But I don't want to necessarily lose 16 pips on a full lot size. You know, on a $50 lot size, on a $40 lot size, that's a significant loss. I mean, it depends on you psychologically and how big your account is, right? But still, for me right now, on a $50 lot size, 16 pips is nearing the area where I would be like, I don't feel so comfortable with that. So I'm not going to put a $50 lot size on this if I'm not confident it's going up. You know, if I'm confident it's going up, I'm going there and I'm putting in my full position. Otherwise, I'm going here and I'm not putting in my full position. And I can live with whatever happens. You know, that's why, again, I'm chill here. I can live with whatever happens if I'm not stressing out over my position. It's important not to be stressing out over your position when you're trading. Yeah. Yep. Patience is your friend. Gold, you say on the daily? Somebody said something about the daily on gold. Let's go to the daily on gold. Yeah, it's got some room still, but yeah, pretty close. About 8 more pips before it hits it. That's still shallow. Nice move on gold. But ain't nothing doing for me. This is basically the move I was talking about earlier, right? When it climbs up inside the zone, it tends to do this, which it did here with the red. It did that with the red here, right? Came in, came down, and now it's going for the next zone. But it usually does that pretty quickly, at least in London. In London, it does this pretty quick. Here, it was hesitating. So it's like, no. But a break of that high was already 20 pips. That would have been a nice win. Nice move on gold. I'm reading here. Yeah, Def, the Jay's compounding plan is only for people who are already consistently profitable. It's not for beginners. That's way over leveraged. Extremely over leveraged. As in 5 times over leveraged. You know, so that only works if you already have something that works consistently. Yeah, that was a nice little move there on if it's gonna hold, that's where it needs to hold. Nice move on gold. But now it should range in here. Basically, it's climbed back the range that it left from yesterday. Another reason why not to panic on these sudden moves from gold, like this sudden drop from gold. It's only, it's not even been 24 hours and price is already back inside where it left. And it does it quite often. Nice move, nice move. I should have been looking for that. I should have been paying more attention to gold. Because it did exactly what we know it to do. As far as re-entering the zone, retesting and going. That's what it did. Missed out on that one. Very nice, very nice. Was it Borat? He used to say very nice. Very nice. 36. looks like GA is about to bust. Break through, that is. Buen día, Josh. Oye, estás en oro. I missed it, man. I missed it. I missed the move. That was it. That would have been a nice play on gold. Very tight stop loss with lots of potential. It did exactly that. No, this is not going to retest. I already did. Now we'll see what it does on the other end. Looking at this perhaps as a rejection. Maybe. Perhaps. Let me open my chart just in case I decide to go for it. Nice, brother. Good job, Josh. That was before, let me see. Wow, you took the break of the 50, or you were anticipated the break of the 50. Nice, good move. Good job, buddy. Are we gonna get the wig out here now? No, I know I talked about a backtesting software. Is that the one that has live? Is that the one that has the live candles? If this had a wick up there, I might take the rejection. But it's not quite yet at the zone. That's awesome. Sounds great, Cervantes. Have the, where's my phone? Have the spreads been worked out on LQDFX? I think he said it's called Forex Tester, Reese. Where's my phone? How's my phone not with me? Okay, so no, that's getting a wick in the opposite direction. So it's still pushing up. I need a rejection up here. See if I can take this down. What's the cost of the Forex tester, Cervantes? Morning, Malik. And you can put the link in here if you want, Cesar. Go ahead and put the link in there so people can get it. Not the back tester. You mean the $5 lot size? Jay's compounding plan is for traders who are already consistently successful. If you're already consistently profitable, you can, with some measure, up your lot size and catch 15 pips. Okay, let's see if this wicks out here. Catch 15 pips and compound it. But the leverage is so high. That's really for somebody who is already very consistently successful. Waiting to see what gold does here. I would like to see gold break this upper zone, wick, and come back. Then we got something. It could reject right here, but these plums are delicious, man. Yeah, that sounds like a good way to mess up your account, Jones. I'm with Raja mostly when it comes to compounding. The idea behind trading is to make money for a living. When you make a profit after, if you make a profit for a week, take some money out, pay a bill, and when you have done that, you have actually paid a bill with money that you made from Forex. And it's going to feel so much better than any compounding that you can make. And of course, it has to do with everybody's psychology, right? If you have several sources of income and Forex is something that you're learning and, the money doesn't really matter, you can leave it there and do nothing with it. That's fine. But if you're looking to make money from this to live, you need to get accustomed to withdrawing your money and use it to pay your bills. It's pay my bills. And I think for some of you, psychologically speaking, that's going to be more powerful. That's going to be more powerful than watching your account compound. Because for some of you, grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding and never seeing the fruit of your labor, that's not good. Never seeing what that means. Is this 15 minute? I'm waiting on this 15 minute. Let's see what happens with this 15 minute. I may take a position here for a sell. I may take a position here for a sell. The 4 hour is strong. You know what? I'm gonna wait. And this is looking nice. This is looking nice for a sell, but it still has to close, but it's looking nice. Yep, Josh, you're right. This is a psychological number. 1800 quarter point and a psychological number up here. It could be a good place for a sell. However, what we've been learning, right, since I've been here this mornings, what we've been learning is the 8 a.m. and the 9 a.m. candle is where it's at. And we have news at 8:30. So maybe perhaps waiting to see what those candles are doing is the best move. It's the highest probability. Yeah, I guess sometimes I have issues with the volume. Can you guys hear me now? Connor doesn't like my music. Connor's like, dude, turn off the music. We just want to hear you. The problem with that is that, again, there's a lot of dead space. Maybe I need to find different music. I got people working on music. So I should have something soon that is sustainable. Let me see. Okay. By a show of hands, by the ones. Okay. 1, you like the music in the background. 2, you don't want any music. Go. That way I can figure out what the peeps are saying. There's only 35 of you here, but that's good enough for me to get an idea. I know Connor already doesn't like it. So 1, yes, music. 2, no music. Thank you, Martin. I appreciate that, buddy. Okay, Martin says no music is good for you. Dan, no music. Yes, music. Oh, yeah, that's right. 1 is yes, music. 2 is no music. Yeah, man, I love Joe's entry. Yeah, I love his that tune right there speaks to me. I like Jay's too, you know. Okay, yeah, 50-50 in the music. Yep. Okay, thank you guys. Appreciate that. Music on. Yeah, I got people working on some music, on an intro and outro and some trading music. It helps, I think. Yeah, you're right. It helps the psychology. You're right. For me, it definitely helps. But if it's messing with the sound, it could be that the mic is too close. And that's what I need to do, move the mic. And that's what I'll do. I'll just move the mic. I'm gonna do it now because my rig will get all messed up. But for Connor's sake, I'll move it. Okay. All right. Yeah. Watching gold now struggle up here. We are 15 minutes away from the 8 o'clock candle. Okay. So this would have taken us out. Well, almost. Yep. It's about to take us out. I mean, I wasn't in this. This was just a hypothetical. Oops. GA was a hypothetical, right? If it was going to go up, it needed to respect this wick. It would have taken us out at about 3 pips, and we would have been happy with that. As a scalper, no problem, you know. But this is the natural, this is the real stop loss, and 15, 16 pips, not worth it to me to put my full position. So watching again over here. Gotta play the actually. Nothing to say. Put the music up. Well, if I try to please everybody, and I won't be doing me, but I will raise it a little bit because we just kind of chilling here. There's not much happening. This has been confirmed, right, as the area of concern for GA. And GU came up here and kind of just did nothing, hovering. I think they're all waiting on news. Yeah, I saw a video of some Albanian singer, female singer, who apparently is like the Beyonce of Albania, and she's singing in Albanian. Is that correct? Is that the language over there? Am I messing that up? Oh, this is looking good. This is looking good. She's singing in it with a salsa flavor. That's looking good. Now I wish I would have done it right. Waiting on the what, 15 minutes? We got 15 minutes. Yeah, that's looking good for a sell. We shall see. I am very tempted. But even if I miss a trade today, I'm gonna wait for the 8 o'clock. I mean, I already missed this one. risk reward here is awesome. Okay. Let's see. What is that? That's 19 pip stop loss, 47 pip potential win. That's nice. Oy, 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 oy. I should have been in that, Josh. Should have been in that. I would have been in and out already. I'm going to wait for the volume. That is the New York Open. The most important thing in hanging out here, guys, is learning the movement of price, when, where, when is the volume present, when is move, and then create a plan around that. So right now we have seen with very high consistency 8, 9 o'clock candles is when which is awesome, right? Because if we have a system that we only need to trade 2 hours, the 8 o'clock candle, the 9 o'clock candle, and go home and play, do whatever else we want to do, that's pretty cool. So that's what I'm trying to formulate here. Yesterday I had a full day after that big old win on gold, and it just feels good. You know, you finish your working day early in the morning, and you go spend time with family and do stuff. You know, got my haircut. That's why I don't have a hat today. Got my haircut yesterday. Met some new people here in the Port St. Lucie area. That's Raja Banks. I'm not promoting Raja Banks, by the way, but I do like him. I do like him. Uh-oh. I'm glad I didn't get in. Okay. But I would have already been in and out. I would have already gotten 12 pips out of that. Thank you, Leonel. Morning, Christine. God bless you. You see, Josh went in. Josh took my advice and got himself 20 pips. Very nice. Yeah, I would have gotten about 12. That's it. Pero yo tranquilo. Oh, wow. First day of school yesterday. Yeah, nice move here now in GU. First attempt, pull back, pushing up. It already broke out. I mean, this is just a new resistance that it created. Good job, Josh. Yeah, it seems like mine would have been about 12. Y se hubiese acabado el día. Nice move on GU. Just gonna run into this here in a second. But that's a 15 pip breakout right there. It's another nice little win for those who took it. Yo esperando las 8. Still wigging out here. GA came and tested again and holding. Price action seems to be indicating it wants a break. Does that mean that GBP found its backbone? Gotta open my heat wave here and find out. Oh yeah. Guys, GBP is almost at 8. USD is almost at 0. Well, no wonder. No wonder the move. This is fixing to become a sell signal. Not you. You. Hour candle, just wigging out there, no big deal. 4-hour candle. The next 4-hour candle is a 9 a.m. candle. Remember that, guys. Ooh, that 30-minute candle. Aquí debe retroceder. Sin duda. Debe haber una reacción aquí. Por lo menos hasta acá. I'm assuming. This should have a reaction to come down. If anything, just to gather strength to go back up if it wants to, but it should have a rejection here. Because of the significant price point, the fact that it's at resistance, and isn't that, no, that's just, and that's the zone from yesterday, from where it dropped. So. A ver. Yo creo que si eso cierra así, yo vendo. It's gonna be 8 a.m. $16 pip stop loss at the wick. 25 pip stop loss at the previous wick. That could be a pretty good position there. What is exploding on your chart, Jones? You mean GU? If you're on a 5-minute chart, I guess it looks like exploding. Why is my thing wigging out? Yeah, very nice rejection. Three minutes, 2.5 minutes. At this point, hopefully what happens is it closes, comes back, wicks out, and I can catch that to the downside. Missed out on that. Waiting on the 8 a.m. candle. That depends, Steph. That depends. It doesn't have to be too much. 3 doesn't sound like a lot, but it all depends on your trading, right? If you lost your first 2, then the third one sounds like too much. If you won your first 2 and took a third trade, and the third trade wipes out your wins from your first 2, yeah, you just overtraded. I've said this before. Those of you in the academy, I've heard me say this. If you take a trade and you win, and you take another trade and you lost all the money that you made before, you just overtraded. You had money from the market and now you gave it back. You just overtraded. The whole point is not to play a game. The whole point is not to make trades. The whole point is to make money. So you had money, and now you gave it back to the market. You just overtraded. You had money. Yeah, GU is flying. But we got 13 seconds to the close of the candle. Setting myself up over here. Let's see. Okay, 8 o'clock just opened. Waiting to see if I can see a bullish move on gold with a wick to the downside. Is it going? Is it coming? Is it going? Is it coming? I'm in the sell. Stop loss goes above the wick. Profit at the bottom of the zone. Let's see. And where's my phone? I gotta go get my phone. I hope that holds, but I gotta go get my phone. So, time out. I'll be back. Why didn't I have my phone? That's inexplicable. All right, still trying to figure out what I want to do. Look at GU, very strong. watching and waiting. Stop losses, I mean, should be either right above that wick or above this other wick over here. And it could come back and take you out just to go in your direction. It did that yesterday, right? I mean, these are the wicks. Yesterday, it came up, cleared that wick, and then it dropped. Gold does that, so you've got to be aware. Give yourself a little room. I needed to wick here in my direction, otherwise I'm going to close half of the position. Yeah, right here it needs to wick and go down. Otherwise I'm closing half. It's just risk management. Well, that's exactly what I needed to see it do. That's what we want to see. And there is a lag, by the way, guys, between what I say and what you guys hear. So be sure to watch your chart and do your thing. And I'm not giving anybody any advice on what they should do with their trades. This is all for educational purposes. I'm not giving you financial advice. We're giving you signals. So yeah, that's terrible, Baron. Not cool. I closed half. It broke above that, my little wick that I was counting on there, so I closed half. That way it won't hurt me as bad if it takes me out. And then I'll wait and reassess. Yeah, this is the wick I want to see, and it should remain. It should hold, but if it doesn't hold, then I don't want to be on a full position to take me out. I have a couple different accounts, Steph. So, because LQDFX is messing up, I'm not using it at the moment. This should come down now and give me all my money back. There you go. Let's go. Let's go, gold. Vamos, Orito. Vamos, Orito. Orito, Torito, vamos. Up 12 pips. El Orito que pudo. The little gold trade that could. Let's go. mean, that would be a win for most of you already. Vamos, ahorita, vamos. Vamos, ahorita, vamos. You can do it. Let's 12 pips. It's having a hard time breaking through here. I'm going to take these 12 pips, I think. Vamos, ahorita, puedes más. You can give us more. There you go. 15 a hit. There you go. Come on. Vamos, ahorita, vamos. Come on, let's go. Vamos, ahorita, que tú puedes. Yeah, that's the 8 on the 15-minute. It should be a retest of the 8. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, this is what gold does, guys, right? Goes up and down, goes up and down. Have a plan, follow your plan. Okie dokie. Now, what we have noticed is that the 8 o'clock, the first 30 minutes of the 8 o'clock makes a move, and then the next half does the opposite. I mean, we may get some continuation today. I'm not sure because of news. We shall see. Yeah, rejected on the 8, on the 15. Basically has to break down below that. If you already made some money, I guess again, Apes took 20, Kirky took 10. Already know Josh took 20. Darren took profit. Darren says he's not messing around with it. Yeah, it could burn, doesn't it? I mean, it could burn. It's pushing again. Let's see. It's going to have to make a move here real quick. Good, eh? Like 16 minutes. Let's go. There you go. Vamos, hermanito. Vamos, hermanito. It's wigging out at the 14 and 15 pip. Basically that 8 is holding it. Good job, Steph. Well, that's a 15-minute. Okay. Right. 30 minutes still working out. The 15-minute just close. What was it that that actress said in Casablanca? You just put your lips together and blow. I think that's what she said. It may be finding support there, creating support. It's looking bullish now. Looks like GU is reaching its max. Early 2000s DJ high-tech instrumentals. Don't think I know. Well, thank you, machine. Like I said, somebody's making music for me. Waiting on that. How much we got on a 30-minute candle? 11 minutes. The key on any of this, right, is entry. An entry over here would have given you already how many? Yeah, 26 pips. Goodness gracious. Very good. So I had a very late entry. Ten minutes to the 8:30 candle, which brings news. So beware of that. What are we talking about, Reese? The basic what? Why are my glasses so dirty? Keep working on them. Oh, the Forex backtester software. Okay. Do you have a link for it, Reese? If you have a link, go ahead and post it. I think I need to buy new glasses. I think my glasses are scratched. These are readers. Need these tweezers to be bearish. Seven minutes. Sorry. It's about this time that I start yawning. I guess that's the what, the 2-hour mark? The volume hasn't come in, Josh. Okay, maybe waiting on news or the 9 a.m. candle. Almost 5 minutes to the 8:30 candle. It always seems to be making its move on the very last few minutes of the candle. That's certainly the case when it comes to the hour candles. You start making pushes just as the hour is closing. Let's see if this push holds. Anything is possible in the future, Connor. But, you know, that's Jay's territory. And when he's ready, he'll take it over again. And I didn't think anybody wanted to do New York, so I took it. So if Jay, you know, when Jay is ready and he wants to, and I don't know that he wants to do live streams. To me, this helps me with my discipline. I'm learning more about myself doing this. And that's always been my life's goal. I've made my life a life of self-discovery. And I use every opportunity possible to continue to grow. And this is just another opportunity for me to grow, to push myself, you know, hopefully provide value and content and at the same time push myself. Three minutes to the news candle. Ay. Two minutes. Yo aquí todavía dio 15, pero yo estoy en 8. No sé si aguantarlo a través de las noticias, porque las noticias puede que le dé el último impulso. Si me da el último impulso aquí, lo cojo. Ya estoy en 11, 13. Está tratando de dármelo, pero it keeps wigging out. A minute left. There you go. There you go. There you go. I took 15. I took 15 or so, closing it before news. Tranquilito. Now we wait for news. Gracias, Avi, te lo agradezco. Yeah, it should break. No, Chrissy, the thing with New York is that it doesn't pay as well as London. But you can make real good money in New York. It's just learning it, that's all. Good job, Connor. Good job, buddy. Yeah, it all depends on your lifestyle, right? I mean, New York can also be stressful or not work for some people if it conflicts with their work schedule. Right now, we have some people at work, right? Abby, watching this. There you go. It broke the 8, didn't it? On the 15? Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So, you know, some of you may be thinking, oh man, I wish I would have held. Yeah. Yeah, but news coming, you don't know. I mean, this is what it should do, right? This is what it should do. But with news coming, you never know. Yeah, I need new glasses. So I definitely would have closed it already here. So what is that? How many pips is that? That's a 38 pip win. That's pretty good. Pretty good, guys. Pretty good. And it respected the wick, right? It respected the wick. This candle, if this is coming down, it should respect this wick. You know? But I wouldn't necessarily hold it past this zone. Just because, again, this is where it was yesterday, remember? And now it's back in there. Good news for the dollar, eh? Smart, Josh, smart. Not a bad idea. Esa era mi intención original, pero como cerré la mitad para pérdida acá arriba, como cerré la mitad por este wick que seguía subiendo y rompió el high de aquí, pues cogí mi porción para obtener, how can I say, get my money back. Si no, ya lo había puesto para tomar 3/4 de la entrada y dejar la otro cuarto corriendo. Which would have been nice for a good another 15, 20 pips. Christine, it doesn't necessarily be a psychological issue. It could just be your body. Your body doesn't do well during that time. My body pretty much always did well at night, but I'm having to retrain my body for the morning, and it's just what it is. My body's gonna have to learn that morning is what we do now, and it will in time. Right now, I still yawn a lot, right? I used to say my brain comes awake at 11 p.m. and it was true for a long time. But now I'm changing my confession because that's not going to work for me anymore. And always remember, your body is your slave. Your body does what you tell it to do. Don't let your body tell you. You tell your body what to do. There you go. I'm pretty confident it's going to touch that bottom zone. Thank you, Tatienda. I appreciate that. No, I would stay up all night, Josh. I wouldn't nap. What I would do is I would trade from 1 to 5 a.m. Hopefully, sometimes the sun will come up. There it is. TP. 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 Okay, if you ate from that, give your boy some love. Another win. Another win. I would stay up from 1 to 5, and if I was in drawdown, the sun will come up and they'll find me still there, you know, battling with the trade. It was so dumb. But most nights was 1 to 5, and a lot of nights not even that, right? For example, I just won. In London, it's closing time and going to bed. And sometimes that will be 1:30 at night and we'll be done. Sometimes that was 2 o'clock in the morning, we'll be done. Sometimes it was 3 or 4 and we'll be done. You don't have to stay up till 5 o'clock just because you said you're going to trade from 1 to 5. If you won your money, you're done. For most of you, this should be it. For most of you, you won here. That should be it. You're done. You know, nothing else to do. Except go and spend time with your family. Go live your life. You know? Check on something. All right. Okay. You're heading home now, EIT? Be safe. Wow, nice, Matthew, fantastic. Thank you, Diplomat. Yeah, 2 things we could have done here. Let's go back and review, right? This is what you should always do. If you're journaling, you should be writing this in your journal, right? So we were watching gold as it was breaking up back inside the zone, inside this zone. Once it broke back inside this zone, I should have been. I mentioned it, but I didn't do it. I mentioned it, but I was distracted. I mentioned that once it comes in, it goes like that, and we catch it here. As it starts pushing up and it breaks the high. As it starts catching up and it breaks the high, we take it. Stop loss goes here. Take profit here. Boom, it did it. We missed it. I missed it. Okay, I missed it. So now, once it reached up here, right, we expected rejection. As Josh pointed out, this is a psychological level, right? 1800 is a psychological level. And then also, we already know from these previous rejections, this is where it left from yesterday. So there's sell orders still here. So it should reject. Now, we don't assume that it's going to. We wait. Okay, we got a close of the 30-minute candle. Okay, entry goes here, which is what I did. Entry goes right there. That's where this is at, right? Entry goes in there. Stop loss goes up here. Take profit down here. Boom. I mean, beautiful. This is beautiful. This is working out exactly like it's supposed to. And everything that it is doing right now, we could have anticipated just by watching the higher time frames. Look at this. When you look at the higher time frame, it dropped, came, retested, dropped like crazy. Okay. This is where is Terry? Terry, this is like, again, this was a retest, but since I know you were mentioning yesterday a potential area of supply. That's what it looks like. Comes, touches, and drops like crazy. Okay. So next time it comes, it should drop, and that's exactly what it did. For another beautiful win. And now, you know, we don't have to hold it beyond that. Can I keep going? Yeah, I could keep going. It could come and retest the trend line, perhaps break the trend line and come all the way down here. This could come. This could be coming to break the lows. Positive news for the dollar, like it was mentioned. What is GU doing? GU rejected, but it's just bouncing from the previous area here. If I'm looking at GU, I'm not doing anything other than perhaps taking this retest, if it is a retest, but it's not a retest at the moment. There's no wick showing me any rejection of this area. Would be to wait for it to come back inside the zone and perhaps take it to the bottom zone, but there's not enough range there, I don't think. There's only 17 pips. No, not enough range for a 1-to-1. So I wouldn't do it. GA broke the high. Yeah, it's likely, Darren, that it'll go to the trend line. It is likely. You could also wick here. I mean, the stochastic RSI is loving us, right? This was the perfect, for those of you who don't know the fake out, I do have the fake out video posted on my site. For those of you who are not in the academy, if you want to take advantage of what's on my YouTube site, there is a video that discusses the fake out. This was a perfect example of that. Well, not perfect because it didn't close outside, but it is a reversal pattern, right? It attempts like it's going to break out, closes back inside on the 30-minute, and the stochastic RSI is overbought. You sell it to the next zone. Beautiful. Risk reward, amazing. You know, the risk reward on this, what was it? I didn't even look. Almost 2.5 to 1. Pretty good. And that was just to the touch. I mean, it's gone beyond that now. It's gone beyond that. It ended up going more than 3 to 1 right now. Let's put it back because I'll use this. Pretty good. Pretty good. Josh is still eating. Josh is a superstar, man. Josh has turned into a superstar. I'm so glad that you're part of our team, brother. You're killing it. Well, for this to actually go here, it could go all the way at once now. I mean, what time is it? Oh, it's still not even the 9 o'clock candle. Okay, this is still the 8 o'clock candle. And again, Josh, the 8 o'clock candle brought the volume. It's worth waiting on the 8 o'clock candle. Seems to me. The 8 and the 9. The 8 o'clock candle brought the volume. You see on the 1 hour, who asked the question? Darren? On the 1 hour, there is nothing stopping it from coming all the way down here on the 1 hour, which is also overbought at the moment. On the 30-minute, you have the 50 moving average right now that's going to test it. And you do have some orders here, you know, that may resist it a little bit. It's clear on the 1 hour. On the 4 hour, wow, look at that rejection, guys. Wow. On the 4 hour, clean also to come down to the trend line. So two scenarios. Either this candle just keeps coming down, Or it breaks below, retest, then comes down. You know? And either goes up good old Elliott, or we'll do something like that. We'll just continue breaking down. Those are the likely scenarios. I hope you guys are getting a lot of value from all this, because man, it takes a long time to learn all this stuff. Boom! It just kissed the 30-minute. That's another take profit position, perhaps. TP1 over here, TP2 here, TP3 at the over here, perhaps TP3 down here. It depends on, again, if you're a scalper, day trade, or whatever. This is already 60, 70 pips from our entry. That's 70 pips from our entry. Wow. Josh, I need to learn to hold these a little longer. Again, had I not taken a partial loss up here, I would have held a smaller position. Keep going down. Te lo agradezco, Josh. Yeah, you're doing good, man. You're doing fantastic. I mean, you have figured it out. You figured out a system for you. You know, hopefully you use what we taught you, and you have created and developed something that works for you and works with your psychology. That's it. That's all you need. You know, I trade like Jay with a very slight variation. I'm kind of developing my own style. You know, the fake out, for example, I figured out that on my own. And it's honestly my favorite setup. It has become my favorite setup. The fake out has become my favorite setup. The reversal. This reversal right here is my favorite. You know, other than that, as far as patterns, the flag pattern, like yesterday, you know, the flag or pennant pattern, it's also a favorite of mine. I mean, this is so easy to trade. I love this stuff, you know. Those two, that pattern, head and shoulders, I do all right with the head and shoulders. Breakouts and retests, I've learned to do those, and I do them pretty good. Especially the breakout, now that I got the pullback, right? That I figured out the pullback. But the one that I'm confident in putting the huge or bigger lot size is this right here, with the stochastic RSI confirming. When volume comes in, like again, I waited for the 8 a.m. candle. Yesterday, the 8 a.m. candle betrayed me, right? But it is volume. So I waited on the volume, and the volume took it. And remember, on something like that, on a volume move, you can get a spike, an impulse real quick. You get paid, you're done, you know. Unless I see something dramatic here, I'm pretty much done. I may see another opportunity, but right now, so GU, I would consider that a retest. I would consider that a retest on GU. I mean, it will hold, but and so back to this. If you're taking this as a retest, stop loss goes below that wick. It's a beautiful risk reward. You know, you're anticipating it's going to break the highs. That's about 20 pips. And your stop loss is 3 pips. It's a no-brainer, man. So what if you lose 3 pips? You know? You guys good? Are we good to wrap this up? Or we want to wait for the 9 a.m. candle? I do have a meeting at 10, so I may not be here. Good job, Abes. Good job. Hey, Chrissy, I'm glad. I'm glad. Good to connect with you too, by the way. Where you at, Chrissy? Where are you at? You in the States? And where in the States are you? Connor, yes, I would have held it if it wasn't for news. There's just no way of knowing what news is going to do. I mean, I felt like news could spike it down, even if it was going to go back up. The news could have given me a wick to the down to give me my pay and then go back up. But it's just not worth it. It's teaching bad habits to people. It's bad habits. And also, had I not closed half of the position, I would have already taken 3/4 profit, and then I could let the rest run. But everything is about capital preservation. Preserving your capital is the number one thing, the most important thing. So it looks like, this is breaking the highs. At least it's going to retest the highs. That's what it looks like. It really doesn't have that much room to go up. I mean, it's right there already. It doesn't have that much room before it runs into more resistance. The real move was down here, right? This was the real move. And then you could be holding. But from here to there, it could still pay you. That's a retest, like I said. But not a high probable trade. That was a nice trade. That was a nice trade on gold. We were patient. We didn't chase it. We waited. West Virginia. West Virginia is beautiful. West Virginia is beautiful. It's the first time, West Virginia is the first time that I saw what a mountain range looked like a real mountain range. In Puerto Rico, we have beautiful mountains. They're gorgeous and it's nice. But I was traveling with a friend of mine. We were going to Chicago, I think from Miami. I'm not sure. Yeah. No, we were going to Chicago. Where were we going? I don't remember. But I'm traveling with him. It was his turn to drive and I'm sleeping. And when I woke up, we were up on the mountains of West Virginia and I've never seen anything like that. I mean, it was amazing, spectacular. It was awe-inspiring and even scary. As high as we were. It was beautiful. So I love your state. Beautiful, beautiful. Abe's took 12 pips on GU. Fantastic. Heidi hit her goal. Woohoo! Yeah, Stefan, keep your money. Does that mean you got paid already? You mean Josh, is that the bounce of the 50? I'm assuming you already got paid. Yeah, you would have gotten paid already. That's 30 pip bounce. Yeah, you would have gotten paid already. Okay, that's that retest. I'm breaking down below. That's that retest. If you're gonna get a sell, I'm not telling you to do it, but this will be the place where you would do it before I left the zone. Stop loss above it for a continuation of the drop. I'm not telling you to do that. In fact, Josh took a buy, right? Josh took a buy right there. Josh loves his reversals, and he's got it nailed down. He's got it nailed down. That's a scalper, man. He's got it nailed down. Buenos días, Daniel. Oye, llegaste justo a tiempo para salir. Ya nos vamos. Yeah, both GU and gold paid well. Hey, the spammer didn't show up today. Our spammer didn't show up. Rico, what's your question? Rico, are you from Puerto Rico? That's my question to you. What's the question? Guyana. Yeah, Guyana's nice too. Guyana's a nice country. Sí, se cansó de que lo reportaran y lo echaran, se fue para otro sitio. Okay. So cuéntame, Rico, what's your question? Nice rejection. Nice rejection, and had you taken that at the zone, even if it was in the middle of the zone, you would have already gotten paid 20 pips. That's what we look for. Yeah, I've been to Seattle also, EIT. Seattle is beautiful. Seattle is gorgeous. And the mountains over Utah are impressive. If anybody has flown into what is the Utah airport code? That was my very first flight out of the academy. My very first flight was into Utah. That airport up there in the mountains is amazing. It was winter also, so it was perfect, right? Because we're landing in the middle of all the snow. It was beautiful. That's gorgeous. Okay, I think we have a pause here in the action. Oh, there, yeah, that was nice. Very nice retest. Very nice retest on GU for a pay. That would have paid you. Nice retest on gold for a pay. That would have paid you. Of course, Josh took the bounce in the opposite direction, but that paid him too. And what is this going on over here? Is this GA? Oh, GA is coming back. GA is coming back. Do we have a fake out? What it looks like. Not on the 15-minute, 30-minute. It's got to close back inside. But again, the range. So we have range. 16 pips, 18 pips. I don't like it. It's not enough range. It would be better down here. if it broke below here, but then again, then you got to deal with the stop loss at the top. 37, unless you get a wick down here. 33. Yeah. The better play here would be it broke below. That would be the better play, not here. Not enough range. For a scalper, for a massive, for a real scalper that can take 5-6 pips, then that might work, pero deja eso, chico. Forget that. Rico, you got your question. I'm getting ready to go. Where's your question? Roland, I'm from Bayamón. My 8 is EMA. Kimmy. Vas para Cabo Rojo. You speak Spanish, Roland? You're not married to Letty, are you, Roland? Are you married to Letty? Look like Master J. Wayne is updating his GU win. GU or was it? Or no, he's putting a new GU. Rico, I start at 6:30 in the morning and I go to about 9:30. Maybe 10. Boom, that bounce again. Was that the half hour? Yep, that's a 9 o'clock candle. That's the 9 o'clock candle in action, which also has volume. Let's see what it does. Okay, Roland, because I know a Lawson, she's Puerto Rican. That's what I wondered. Shaheen, I took gold. Jay just sent out a trade setup. Yeah, he must have sent New York. I think he sent New York. And for those of you who are not in the academy, you're missing out. Jamaica. We're in Jamaica. Montego Bay. Kingston. I want to see here for a minute. I want to see here for a minute before I go what the 9 o'clock candle does. The 9 o'clock candle usually brings volume. Nice trade. That was nice. That was actually a very nice trade on gold. Very happy with that. So Jay must be playing up here. I haven't seen it, so. Thank you, Daniel. Te lo agradezco. That was awesome. Thank you for saying that. Yeah. For those of you who are not aware, I'm one of the mentors, Ocho Rios. Okay. I'm one of the mentors at Trend Trading Academy. I'm posting the link here. You can join us, and for a very nominal fee, we teach you everything we know. And we got substantial amount of educational material that will improve your trading if you're already trading, or make you a consistently profitable trader. If you're just starting, we give you everything from the very start. As many of the TTA folks can attest, it's great value, and yeah, you can learn pretty good. Roland, you're so smart. Yeah, man, that's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. I know several traders. I know at least one big major trader, multimillionaire dude, who moved to Puerto Rico to save on the taxes. It wouldn't be a bad idea for me to get me a piece of land in Puerto Rico and claim it as my residence. So that may be a move. Yeah, I gotta go look to see what Jay said. I don't know if he means by that is done, like the trade is done, is over, or what? Yeah, it already paid. Broke, came back, retested, tested the highs, which is good for us, right? To pay us. Yep, about 18 pips. It's good enough. It could bounce. It's consolidating here again. So, but remember, if you're looking left, ¿qué le pasa a esto? Why is it so loud? The vocals just came in. If you're looking left, there is resistance here. So just be aware of that. I'm not sure what he sent. I gotta go look at it when I'm done here. Okay, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna close it up. Get ready for my 10 o'clock meeting. And I'll be here tomorrow in the morning. Same time, same bat channel. Dubai sounds great. So is UK. UK is another great place for not paying taxes on day trading. Okay, se acabó esto. Bendiciones a todos. Have a great day. God bless you. And I will see you again tomorrow. Again, if you're not subscribed yet, please go ahead and do that. If you spread the word also to your friends, those people who are looking to trade, to come and join me in the morning. They can get some valuable information here and perhaps join our team. And that's all I got. God bless you.